We're back on more Metroid Prime 4. We have one more mech part to get, a ton of more green crystals, and then we still have the final area to do. So, but as you see, we're in the final stretch almost here, pretty much. Guess what we'll do is we will go. I think we have to go to the ice belt to get this final mech part. So we'll look to doing that. I don't know where I'm going. I always get lost here. Like always. That's the save room. So that means I'll be going this way. Yeah. I will never not get lost at Fury Green. So head to the ice belt, we'll collect some green crystals along the way. See what we gotta do to get this thing, and then hopefully it's not another boss. There's a lot of bosses in this game. Let me get this ominous music as we drive around the desert. Yeah, we need like a whoops ton of green crystals still, don't we? We only had like halfway. Yeah, like made me stop to go back and put them in there. Just like I think it's gonna make me do that again too. Which is just dumb. Like why can't I just collect them all and deliver them all at once? And make you run back and forth. This is where the ice belt is, right? It's like up this way. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Get that. Get that. Get that crystal. Yeah, it's just an odd choice to make you collect all that. Like, I don't. It's like certified padding for sure. Because even if you were collecting it the whole time, like a little bit, which I kind of was. I mean, I ran into the green crystals plenty of times when I was out in the desert for the little time I spent out here, but even if you were collecting a little bit each area we're going, you'd still have so much more to collect at this point. Unless you were going out of your way to get it all, the entire game. Give me all that goodness. And we'll take a look at how much that doesn't get you as much as you hope. Yeah. Return to the altar of legacy and Fury Green. Now it wants me to go back there again? Didn't I just do that? So I collected a little bit more and I have to go back again? Already? So freaking strange. Alright, now I gotta find out where this mech part is. Over here. It's gonna make me keep running back and forth to Fury Green, delivering those stupid crystals. Like, it's really stupid. Such a weird way to end this game. I know. It's like they really wanted you collecting this like the whole time, non-stop, I guess. I'm like, you're in the flow of the game, you're going to these awesome places, going through these cool dungeons and stuff. Like, you don't want to be going around just collecting crystal, like all boring. That's why it's just weird. It's like, who thought that was a good idea? Oh, is this the mech part? Oh, this is it. Okay. I was going up there because I saw the psychic ball trail there. Alright. I'm glad I went there first. I was actually going to look at this thing. Let's see where this takes me. Did I get some? Maybe I already got what was up here already. I think I must have. Oh, I didn't. Oh, there we go. Missile expansion. Good. Right behind me. So we're up to 95 on that. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I didn't even know the mech part was right there. That's good. It's not that kind of open world where you want to spend too much time in it. Exactly. It really isn't. It's a very boring open area. Like, it almost really wasn't needed in the game. Like, I like driving the bike, but utilizing it for just this basically is not great. I mean, even that boss fight in the desert was really boring, like with the bike. But they could have done better stuff, I think, with the bike. We gotta go collect crystals on the way. Wait, no. We have to deliver them first. That's right. We have to go back. Return to Fury Green. Yeah. I gotta go back. Then I gotta come back out, collect more crystals, then they're probably gonna be like, then go back to Fury Green, then come back and collect more crystals, then go back to Fury Green. It's like, what? I don't know why you can't just get them all at once. Well, I just want to go to the final place. It's probably a lot better than what we're doing now. Alright. It's just like back and forth to the same. How about giving me an extra E-tank for doing all this? That would be nice. So how many more times we get to do this? Looking forward to it. And I also gotta find the altar again too. Unless I don't need the crystals for the final area? I don't know. Maybe I don't. Seems like I do though. No, no. We have to get the crystals. Alright. Now I gotta, where's the altar again? Is it this way? I don't remember where the altar is. Where's the altar? Is it over here? I don't. Yeah, okay. There you go. Control beam boost acquired. Control beam shots can now travel faster. Hold beam on to boost the speed of a shot. BL. B and L is jumping. That doesn't make any sense. That's what I'm saying. Is this, I think my control beam is that? I don't know. Maybe my charge shot is faster? Hang on. I don't know. Oh, it's that thing. Yeah, it's a three missile thing. It's this. So that just charges faster? Okay. Not really the most useful thing, but I would love to trade that in for an E-tank. That'd be much more useful at this point. Move faster when I hold B. Oh wow, actually yeah, you're right, they do. That makes it harder to steer though. That makes it really hard. I guess if you have to travel far distance with it. There's no timer on it either. It's just if you hit something, it's done, so it's not a huge benefit to that. Yeah, it's not really that useful. Like you want to go kind of slow with that thing because you don't want to hit anything. It's already tough enough to steer as it is. Watch, the final boss is going to require me to use like a fast control beam shot to like do something to it. That's going to suck. Alright, we're off to collect more green crystals again. For who knows how long. And then it's going to tell me I have to come back to Fury Green, put them in there, and then go back out, collect more crystals, come back to Fury Green, and then maybe then it'll be full. All the while enemies just annoy and attack you. No! Are you mocking me, Mackenzie? Halfway. I know, we're only halfway there too after all the collecting we've done. Yep, look at that. Oh my gosh. We could be here a while doing this. Because we gotta find the stupid green crystals. I know there's something there, but whatever. Don't care. Collect this. I don't want to deal with any of you. I need like a certain amount of speed before you can run up and crash them. Scout bots? I don't care. They could have made this more boring if they tried exactly like just doing this. Like, do you have to do something like this in the other Prime games? Like Collect like crystals or something? I don't know if that's something that's like in tune with the series, but and literally like the most boring map ever. So this part of the game just did not hit. Like all the other sections are really cool. Like some of the areas like Flare Pool and the mines, like there's some really cool sections you go through in this game. Some cool puzzles and even like platforming areas. It's like, it's because like everybody expects every game that comes out now to be big and to be like, you know, have more stuff to do. They kind of like throw this in to make me, oh look, we have an open world you get to ride a bike on. It's like you really didn't need it. The game would have been great without it. It might even have been better because it's, I like the bike idea, it's just the way they utilized it in this game is not really, for me it doesn't really deliver as good as it could have in that sense. No music, no challenge, same environment, yep. And you have to collect so much of it. Like it takes a while. That's all we got from all that? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is why the game takes 15 to 20 hours. Like I said, even if you did spend like 5-10 minutes just collecting crystal every now and then, like just on your way to the major areas, you would still need to collect a ton at this point in the game. You literally would have had to do what I'm doing right now several times throughout your playthrough already to even be in a good spot at this point to not have to do this as much right now. Again, why would I wanted to spend time doing this anyways? So like I said, there's nowhere to explore here. Nothing draws your attention. You're like, oh yeah, I'm interested in exploring in this area. There's nothing. Like you want to go to the main sections because you're like, all right, I want to see what those are about because they're interesting. They're cool. Like out here, there's just, you don't look around and be like, oh yeah, I want to go check out everything. At least for me, I don't feel the need to. And I'm somebody who loves to explore in games. But this one just really doesn't make me want to. It's one of those open world places that you just, I don't know, it doesn't, it's not interesting enough. It's not fun. Half this isn't even the right crystal, you know, so you have to go find the green ones because half of it's the gray one. Be right back. Hope you don't miss anything exciting. Whoa. You can just watch the replay, don't worry. The same two enemies show up non-stop, yep. So we get to fight them over and over and over again. And don't worry guys, if you miss parts of this, you can just watch it back on YouTube or the VOD. If you're watching on YouTube, you might want to skip ahead an hour or two. And we might actually get to the Chrono Tower, whatever it is. Like, I'm dead serious, because this is what we're going to be doing until we unlock the final area now. We got nothing else. We already got all the mech parts. Now the game's making us do this. Not that fun, but gotta do what we gotta do. But with how little you pick up on each time you crash into one, it just takes, it's just gonna take so long. We're barely over halfway. This final section better be good. It better be like really fun. Or like a good boss fight. After all this. Like, I'm gonna collect every green crystal on this freaking map right now, and it's not even gonna be nearly enough. It's not even a stretch, it just won't be. I'm gonna have to wait for it to all respawn. Wow, that was crazy close. I mean, look at this. You look ahead, it's just nothing but sand. Like nothing. Just doesn't. Occasionally some crystals will pop up and you're like, alright, I gotta get that. I'm sure there's like more secrets and stuff out here. But like, you know, I'm just not interested because it's like it's just boring to be out here. I keep checking it because we know. Oh my gosh, it's going so slow. Oh. Why does it have to be this much? And or like, why does it take so long to fill up? Like, I feel like I'm collecting plenty at this point. They really want you to be grinding this like tons and tons. So if you guys play through the game, make sure you collect as much green crystal as you can early on in the game, So you don't gotta sit here and get stuck late in the game like this and just ruin any fun you're having. I mean, you're still gonna have to probably collect some at this point, unless you do this early in the game and just spend time doing this. But either way, you're gonna have to spend a lot of time just doing this. Whether you do it now, whether you do it early in the game, whether you do a little bit here and there, like 10-20 minutes of it between going to some of the major places, I don't know. I mean, it's not fun either way, any way you slice it. I wouldn't even suggest doing it early though, because like it would just bore you and you might not want to play the game. Like, I was having a good time with the game, and this just kind of killed the momentum we were having with the game. It's really an awful choice. Like, I think we collected everything on the map. This will go more central here. There's like nothing out here. We've unlocked the big parts of the map now. Yeah, the mech parts would have been fine. The mech parts aren't even that bad. Like, some of them were just sitting there, and like one or two were like a little bit harder to get. Some mini bosses, alright. That was a lot more interesting than this. Mech parts weren't bad at all. I don't get why they make you do this, really. Where's the memory fruit? I don't have any problem with the mech parts. Like, what is this thing? Just want to break up the monotony for a second. Just like a chest. Oh. Yeah, that's something. I have 100 missiles now. That's good though. For the final boss, we can use more super missiles if we need to. That's it. Just find that and then nothing else. There's not even like a lot of those big clusters that you blow up with the super bombs to get a bunch. Or not a bunch, but at least a good amount. Like, there should be more of those around. But you barely see them. Because these bunches here barely give you any. You have to collect a ton of these in order for it to go up any substantial amount. Ugh, we still have so much to get before we have to go back to Fairy Green and then collect more. I wish they could just have auto driving on for her to do this. This is so stupid. this is exciting as ever. This is the entrance to the place probably, but can't get in there yet. Leave me alone. Oh, I think DK64's grind is worse. Honestly. Because that had no place in a 3D platformer like that. Plus that's a lot harder to do. This is at least easy to do, it's just boring and time consuming. But DK64's is annoying and difficult and just absurd that they make you do what you have to do to beat that game. You even have a chance to beat the game. I would love to finish that game. I just know I have to like beat Donkey Kong NES in order to freaking finish it. Was that the last thing I had to do too? I think was get that coin from that Donkey Kong retro one. Because I think I got everything else. I got like, you had to get like all the stupid like battle arena things, coins or whatever. Like you had to get like everything. And I heard the final boss is a pain in the ass too in that game. If it's anything like the Banjo-Kazooie final fights, it's not going to be that fun. That's one thing Rare. Their final boss fights were always really annoying. Even in Diddy Kong Racing had the ridiculous races against Space Pig or whatever his name is. I don't know. Yeah, imagine, yeah, if it was made by Rare back in the day, yeah, you would have to do all this and then beat the classic Metroid without dying, and then you can go to the final tower. Something dumb. It sucks because like Donkey Kong 64 has so many good things about it too. It really does. Like it has some really awesome levels in that game, and I like being able to play as the different Kongs, even though the way you change into them wasn't done great. It is a very tedious game at times, but man. Alright, there's one of those clusters. Maybe I can get it from here. Wait. Down. Nope. I don't want to fight any of you right now. These bugs are so annoying too. So you have nests everywhere. How do I get up there? I have an idea. should work. Yeah. It's just another one of these tower things. Or like a cutscene that you don't care about. Finish him challenge, yeah, Donkey Kong 64. I mean, so we will do more finish him challenges later down the line, out of the blue. Who knows? We could try to finish that. I also have to find that arcade place again. I think it's like, it's in like that factory level or something, like, which is an awful level to navigate. But, and who knows how bad the final boss is. Watch them make me find all these things, these like statues, before I can beat the game too. Like when they did Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Kazooie didn't require so much from the player. Like it was like just the right amount of like music notes and jiggies you needed in order to complete the game. The worst part about Banjo-Kazooie though is probably that stupid like quiz game they make you play before you even fight Grunty. That makes no sense. So it's like you have to know everything that Brentilda was saying. I gotta fight you now. And the final boss does suck in that game, but like if you like collect enough of the honeycomb pieces for your life and you practice a few times, you can get it down. It's not easy. It's a very, very tough fight, but it's doable. It's like the thing at the end with the... See, even Banjo-Kazooie has its flaws, but the rest of the game is so good. Nice challenge. So freaking good. At least it's beatable too, you know? It's not like stupidly impossible or dumb. And the quiz isn't that bad as long as you know the answers. Like, you can fly through it. There's only so many questions they can ask too. Still got more crystals to get. Yay. But I love me some Banjo-Kazooie. A timeless classic for sure. A game that no matter if I'm watching somebody play it or I play it or even hear the music from it, it's always going to make me feel really young again. Just seeing it. And these bastards keep showing up. It's like I just want to collect crystal. I don't want to fight anything. They won't leave you alone though, so you like kill them. So stupid. I do want to play more platformers on the N64 though on stream. I gotta get Glover. Glover was one I'd played some of growing up too, so I have nostalgia attached to that one. But that one's actually really difficult too. That's like a very hard game. Very neat, very unique, but definitely not something that you're just gonna pick up and play and be like, oh yeah, and cruise through it. Like, that's a game that takes patience. You're gonna be frustrated, you're gonna be... But it is fun for sure. Very charming too. I'll have to get that one. So what have we played on N64 platforms? We did Banjo-Kazooie we played all of. We played Gex 64. Donkey Kong 64. That might be the only 3D platformers I've streamed off the console so far. Well, technically, I think I streamed Banjo-Tooie a while ago, but it was the rare replay. I mean, I didn't finish it. I think I got, like, burnt out on it or something. That was, like 2019 or something. I don't even know if I actually kept the videos or not, because I always imagine I would play it on the N64 anyways. Which we will. We will have to do that one. That one's got some great levels in it. I have Space Station Silicon Valley, which is kind of a platformer, but more of a puzzle game too. Mischief Makers is a 2D side-scroller, which is a cool game. It's another one I gotta do. I still haven't done Mario 64 on stream. I think I'm just hanging on to that bit of nostalgia, you know? Like, subconsciously, I think that if I play all the games I grew up with, I'll have no bit of nostalgia to hang on to like, stream, you know? Maybe that's what it is. I think that's why I hang on to some games that I want to replay eventually. Like a lot of 360 games and stuff. Some Super Nintendo ones. Oh, Bugs Life I did play. Yeah, you're right. I played Bugs Life on N64. Absolutely did. Oh, man. Bomberman Hero, no. That one looked great. That one looked really good. Actually, oh, I should get that one too. I wonder how much that is, complete in box. That would be cool. I played an old Bomberman game, but I think it was on the GameCube. Like, we played like multiplayer on it. Either my brother had it, or I think maybe it was Scott that had it. Might have been Scott. It's the first game from the Sly Cooper infamous Ghost of Tsushima devs? What the heck? An N64 exclusive is the oh, the Rocket Robot on Wheels. That one. I thought it was the other one. Yeah, I've heard of Rocket. That one looked really cool. That one is going to be very expensive, especially I think even just the cart might be pricey. Complete in box is probably going to... I don't even want to look that up. I probably would have to buy it in pieces for it to be cheapest. You get the game first, then maybe you get the, I don't know, the box or something. Depends how much it is all the way. Some sellers give option for quad pay too, which is nice. You ever heard of that one? There's also, that one has like some really cool looking levels. There's Starshot, I think, is another like random one. There's like Tonic Trouble looked kind of cool. The Chameleon Twist games. There's a lot of platformers on the N64. $250 complete in box. That's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I mean, it's still an insane price, but man, I thought it would be well over 300. No, I'm not going to lie. For something that's kind of rare. That's actually not too bad of a price. I've spent almost that much on 2 other games, complete in box, so not quite that much. Bomberman here is around 80. That's such a good price. That's what I think Glover is too. Glover's like around. Glover's not like super pricey. Let's get it right. 80 is still not cheap, but it's like compared to other games that are complete. I said I'm a crazy person who wants to get them complete in box too, so you could just get the cart, or you could just emulate them if you really don't care, but obviously I want to own them. Let's see what's up here. Hopefully something worth it. What am I supposed to do with this guy? What do I do with you? Huh? Okay. I know we woke up one of these guys before, but they didn't do anything. Transmits ultrasonic waves from overhead and displays the positions of detected variables in the zone on the map. Oh, okay. Glover seems to be 60-80. Yeah, Glover's not too bad. I actually almost bought it last year to play during the holidays, but I didn't end up doing that. So those ones are definitely affordable, if you do quad pay too on those. If the seller offers it, then it's not bad to pay it off over time. So we'll do more. A little bit. I mean, I played the multiplayer a lot growing up for Conquer. I want to play that one too. I never really played the campaign. I didn't own it growing up. I want to say it was, yeah, it was one of my friends had it, and they would bring it over. We'd play. A lot of us would just play the capture the flag mode, which was so much fun. That's what I remember from it. I played a little bit of the campaign on the Rare Replay like a while ago, but not enough to really like get involved with it too much. I kind of just threw it on for like an hour. That'd be a cool one too to get. Oh, somebody at my work today was wearing a Conquer's Bad Fur Day shirt. I was like, that's a great shirt. He's like, yeah, my brother got it for me. Where are the green crystals at? I still need to collect more. Yeah, I mentioned Tonic Trouble. That one looked pretty good. Never played it though. I know that Golem game, whatever it is, the Mystic Ninja, kind of has platforming elements, but I wouldn't consider that like a platformer. That one's a super expensive game. I really want to play that game because it looks so good, but it is probably one of the priciest ones. Is this green? I don't know. This looks like it might be green. Or not. Stuff just like disappeared. There's a lot of them. There might even be more that I haven't even heard of. I don't know. Right, that I haven't mentioned yet. I know like Rayman 2 I think is on N64. The Starshot one looks cool. That's going to be another one that's going to be really expensive. But if I were to buy another one more recently, it would be probably Glover. But oh yeah, or maybe Bomberman Hero. Forgot about that game. Oh, you're looking at a list that was like 29 total. That's a lot. Imagine modern consoles had like 29 big 3D platformers on them. That'd be heaven. Xbox doesn't get any of them. At least, you know, with PlayStation, 2 of their big series are 3D platformers, which is awesome. They're big mascots. You got Ratchet and then you got Astrobot, which is great. Alright, do I have enough now to return? Nope, still don't have enough. We've been at this for 40 minutes. I've been timing it. We were at the 18-minute mark about when we started doing this crystal collecting. We're almost up to 58 minutes now. We still have to keep going. We have at least an hour or so. Tour Japan only. Oh, Doraemon? Never heard of that one. So you'd have to get like a Japanese N64 if you wanted to play it. It's not Gol, it's Gorman, Gorman, that Mystic Ninja one. So, call something like that. I'll have to stream Mischief Makers too at one point. That's like one of the only side scrollers I can even think of on the N64, Mischief Makers. Because, you know, at that time, that game came out at a time where every developer thought everything had to be 3D. No matter what it was, had to be 3D. Like, everybody was in on the 3D craze. But then out comes Mischief Makers. It's like a side scroller out of nowhere. And a damn good one. Yeah, Starshot looks really, really cool. It really does. Like, again, gonna be uberly pricey. There's so many great N64 games, and ones I really want to play that I want to pick up eventually, but there's a lot. And I'm still trying to complete the games I don't have complete. So, like, I want to complete my copy of F-Zero really bad. I just need the box. I just need the authentic box for F-Zero. Will be good. Somebody was selling it on eBay. It was like $60, $70 just for the box, which is what you're gonna have to pay for that. Because in-box complete, it's probably really expensive too. It's also hard to find just the box sometimes for games. Manuals aren't as bad because people have the manuals laying around. Some game shops even sell manuals and stuff. But like, boxes are the hardest ones to find if you don't have it. Or you just trade in the game you have, the copy you have, the cart, and then buy a complete in-box copy. Because you're more likely to find that. I said, you gotta just look at your options. See what the cheapest thing is. So I already have the F-Zero cart and manual, so I'm like, I just need the box. The Tarzan game. Yeah, I never played that one. Rugrats in Paris. That game's awesome. I streamed that all in one episode. I beat that game in one stream. It was like 5 hours. And not really. They listed that as a platformer. That game's not really a platformer though. It's just it's a really fun game. It's really chill. It's basically you're just in like a theme park, playing mini games, and trying to get like the top scores that you need. And one of it is like a mini golf game that is so fun. Like there's a mini golf one. It's like a full course too. It's so much fun. I like that game. But I only have the cart for that one. Like that was one I found in like a pawn shop or something for like really cheap. I just bought it. I was like, what the heck is this game? Rugrats. It's really good. 40 Winks. Yeah, that came out for N64. One of my viewers from before wanted me to play 40 Winks, but it's actually on the PS1 though, right? It's not too expensive. I still want to play that one. There's a Daffy Duck one, and there's a Tasmanian Devil one? Dang. Good to know. Going Quackers is insanely good. I actually have that on the GameCube because that came out at a time where I think it was late in the N64's lifespan, and it was like ported to GameCube. It also came out, I think it was also released on Dreamcast. Going Quackers is so good. That's another one I think I beat in one sitting. I couldn't put the game down. Alright, can we go do this yet? Nope, still need more green crystal. PS1 for 40 Winks. Yeah, that's the copy I'd probably get because that was the official release. It's cool they actually like made a copy for N64 now. They actually were able to like, somebody was able to port it there. Because it was originally supposed to be out on that. The meter hasn't moved. No, it's just... This is so slow moving. Then I go through long stretches where I don't see any green crystal because I've gotten it all. So I have to keep waiting for some to pop back up. For those who haven't played Going Quackers, definitely check it out. It's a Crash Bandicoot kind of ripoff, but man, it is so freaking good. If you like Crash Bandicoot style gameplay, you will love Going Quackers. Remember the night I played that? This was probably like 2020, 2021, I don't know when it was. In my apartment at the time when we were... I think I found that in some game shop for like 17 bucks. I didn't know anything about it. I streamed it, I was like, holy crap, this game's so much fun. There's some like great like haunted levels in that. One or two of the boss fights in it are pretty stupid, but it's like the levels themselves are so good. So much fun. There's a Barbie game, a PS1 that's a Crash Bandicoot ripoff. Barbie Explorer, alright. Alright, Barbie. We see you. Oddly enough, I want to play the Barbie game on NES. It looks awful, but I want to play it. Wouldn't be the first Barbie game I own. Well, I thought I could get around that. I cannot. Oh, here we go. Here's a big score here. This should be enough. Right? This should definitely be enough for us to go back. Alright, now we could probably go back to Fury Green. That was a big score. Yeah, okay. And then so now we gotta go all the way back over there, and then we have to come back out here and collect more crystal, then probably go back to Fury Green, and then we can go to Chrono Tower, whatever the heck it is. This is absurd. A modern Barbie game that looks pretty chill and fun. Is it a what if is it a platformer or something else? Maybe like a cozy game or something. Surprised they haven't made like a Barbie cozy game. Barbie Project Friendship. I don't know if I've heard of that one. I've seen some Barbie games, but not that one. I don't think. Beach Community Center. It's got mini games and stuff. It's probably super chill. It's like, who cares if it's Barbie if it's fun? And I'm like, I don't care either. I've streamed really cheap stuff. I streamed a Hello Kitty game. I don't care. We're here to have a good time. A Cooking Mama style cooking game. So good. Cooking Mama is really fun. I used to play one of the ones on the Wii growing up. Alright, here we go. Honestly, the Hello Kitty game I played wasn't even that bad. It was just really boring. It was like a really poor man's Animal Crossing with like I would play more of it. I don't know where we left off. Like I played it for a few hours too, I think. But it was like, it was just boring. And I didn't know like nothing about Hello Kitty, so I didn't know like the characters or anything. Like it was just like simple fetch quest stuff. I was like, alright. It was like the Monster High game I played. It functioned fine. It looked cool, like graphically, but like it was just so boring. Like it was just running from point A to point B back and forth. There wasn't much stuff going on with the gameplay to keep you like engaged. Overcooked is a better comparison for that. Interesting. They would take that. Those are great games, the Overcooked ones. Talk about great couch co-op. Overcooked and Moving Out. Alright, we're gonna do more of this crap. Is it this way? Nope, I think it's this way.
How you feeling, big bot?
I spent 30 hours collecting green crystals, guys. I think Samus feels. We still have to collect more. We still have to do more. All of this that we've done. Past 2 episodes, there's still more to do. Hopefully this is a better power up. I know, we still have a quarter of the way to go, which is insane. Which is gonna take another like 30 minutes. Green energy crystal finder acquired? I don't display the locations of green energy. I don't. Why would you give that to me as the last thing? Oh my gosh. That should have. That feels like a slap in the face.
No side effects from the hard restart.
Not so far as I can help.
Oh no, what happened? Are you glitching?
Wow. That is like, that's some real, that's very diabolical from the devs right there. That is savage as hell. Seriously. We should have got that after the first batch of green crystals we got. So like, oh, here's a way to help you make it easier. Even though it's like, what is it gonna do for you, really? Just show you. I mean, all you have to do is drive around. You'll find more anyways. You don't really need it either. But if they were gonna give it to you, they should have given it to you much, much earlier than this. Why wait till like the last batch to give it to you? They're just mocking you. Yeah, I know. Like I don't know. Like if they had people testing this, why wouldn't they have said something about this whole aspect of the game at all? They would have said maybe they ran out of time. I don't know. Because the rest of the game's quality, it's just weird that this was put in there. Again, it just feels like padding. It's just something to make sure the game lasts a certain amount of time. Speed runs of this game must be so fun. When like 4 hours of it is just them collecting crystal as fast as possible. See, it just shows up my radar there, but there's green crystal everywhere anyways. It's like, just head in a direction, you're gonna find some. There's like a million green dots. It's not like you're gonna pick one out and go directly for that one. They're definitely mocking the player with all this. Surprised there wasn't an amiibo you could buy to get more green energy crystals. Well, yeah, we've been at this for almost an hour now of just collecting the green energy crystals and running back and forth. It's been like 2 minutes away from like an hour of doing this. Just in this episode, let alone what we've done already. Get away from me. So tired of these enemies. Please tell me we're almost there. We barely moved the needle. Ah. Wow. So much fun. Come on. Amazing gameplay. So I think total you're gonna have to spend a couple hours at least grinding crystals. Like that's not even a lie. That is literally how much time it'll take you to collect all these crystals. Again, like there's just no need for this at all. No matter how you split it up, whether you're doing it a little by little, or whether you're going in big chunks here and there, or saving it all for the end or whatever, or doing it all in the beginning, either way, you're spending a lot of time in this game just doing this. Does it turn you off getting this game anytime soon? Yeah. It's just like, it ruins the pace of everything. It's so, just, I don't know, it feels misplaced, like it shouldn't be here. Because you have a good game on, again, you see, like, even good games, like, they find ways to, like, screw big parts of them up. I don't. It really baffles my head. It's like if they're actually sitting down and testing the whole game through, like as an experience, you know? Because that's what I would do. If I'm making a game, I want to play through the whole thing as an experience to see, okay, this should be changed, this shouldn't be in the game, or maybe I should add this. At the very least, they should have made this a lot easier to collect, like faster and less. So it's not taking so long. Like I said, because you can have good parts in a game, but if you got to think about the overall experience that you're having with the game too. You just make one part really, really good, and the rest of it's mundane or just bad, then it's like, then you don't have a good game. You just have potential. Look up some PS1 3D platforms. Yeah. You know, one I want to play on PS1 is Jersey Devil. That one looks kind of cool. It's like a Halloween kind of one. I don't know if it's Halloween. It's kind of got horror vibes going. I don't know if it's any good, but looks kind of cool. You're on YouTube with the glam metal hippie, plays guitar and he's good. That sounds amazing, Pac-Man. That sounds amazing. He's jamming out. Oh yeah, I played Lilo and Stitch game. I have it. That was another one I beat in one stream. That's a pretty good one. Lilo and Stitch is not a bad game at all. It is pretty fun. In fact, I might have played that before I played any Crash Bandicoot game. I'm not sure. I don't remember if I did the Insane Trilogy before I'd played that. That game's good. Yeah, it's not very hard. So it's kind of like, it's a very chill playthrough. There's some challenge to some of the levels, but it's not like Crash Bandicoot challenge. It's a very chill playthrough. It's really fun. Again, I beat it all in one stream because it's not very long either. Definitely worth a play. I'm sure like there's more Crash Bandicoot clones out there too. And all like 3D platformer clones. So, which is like fine when people try to get inspired by like certain types of games and then try to make it their own. Like there's nothing wrong with taking a good formula and trying to do your own spin on it. Especially if you like that gameplay style, like why not? Isn't that what everybody wants these days anyways? It's the same thing over and over again. If it's not like a game they love, then they don't like it. Why not these assholes again? How much more green crystal do I need? I swear that is not moving. Look at that. It's still just above the line. What in the actual hell is going on? Again, there's like, I'm probably collecting all the green crystal on the entire map. Jumping Flash one of the first 3D platformers. What the heck? On the PS1? I don't even know if I want to do the final area in this game tonight. Like, I just want to get this crystal thing over with. Like, I don't even... Maybe better if I just come back to it when we actually have the final area unlocked and then go into that and hopefully enjoy that. But yeah, people who developed this game, I don't know why you put this in the game. They have no idea. As always, AVGN says, what were they thinking? Yep, this is one of those what were they thinking moments. Because you really want to know what they were thinking. It's like a legit question in some games. Here's a big score up here. If we can get up there. How do I get up there? There we go. Pitfall 3D Beyond the Jungle looks goofy. I've never seen that one. Blasto? I haven't even heard of that one either. Oh my gosh, this thing's going so slow. Why does it feel like this last one is going the slowest? We just got a whole bunch up there and it barely did anything. Oh, why? Why? Keenan Thompson, why? Why? He would be saying that to this freaking thing. We need a Keenan Thompson emote for moments like this when anybody's thinking, why? Why would they do this? Just put his face on there. Phil Hartman voiced the main guy in Blasto? That's great. That's so random too that Phil Hartman does a voice in a game. I'd be surprised, like, voice actors that just pop up, or actors that pop up in video games. Because, like, Kristen Bell, she's in, like, the first 2 Assassin's Creeds, I think. Even though maybe her likeness, I don't know. Michael Rosenbaum's voiced in a couple games. Like Gladius on GameCube. I think he's in Dark Sector on 360, which is a pretty cool game, actually. I played that one. Traded it in though. I gotta buy that one again. Dark Sector's pretty cool. crystal. This is so stupid. Like, even if I collected 3/4 of the crystal I needed up to this point, look how long this would still take us just to get the last quarter of it. Like I said, it doesn't even matter. It's gonna feel like so long no matter when you do it. There's no good way to do this. And no music, nothing interesting to look at, same stupid enemies annoying you. Why? Because after the PS1, or after the, I should say after the PS2, GameCube, original Xbox era, that's when 3D platformers kind of started to die out. And everybody started doing like open world games and stuff like that. First person shooters. The 3D platformers are coming back now. I love it. Come on, Nintendo. I want a new Mario one now. Or PlayStation should announce a new Ratchet and Clank or something. That'd be cool. Or like Astrobot 2. I really hope they make another Astrobot game. They must, right? Because they already know it did so well. I wonder if they're working on it. Knowing these executives, though, that are in charge, they're probably going to make that team work on, like, some stupid, like, live service game. And then fire the entire team before it's finished. Blue Point. Oh, Akuji, yes, that game looks really good. That's a really cool, like, different looking 3D platformer. That one does look really good. So I have some other ones on the PS2 that I haven't checked out yet. I have another one of those Jimmy Neutron games. I have... what's it called? Haven? Called the King or something? Something like that. I have, I said I have a few other ones on there too. PS2, that is. I'm like almost freaking done with this crap. Oh my gosh, this thing is not moving. I swear this thing is like self-aware and purposely not moving just to torture me more. Oh my gosh. Kingsley Adventure, yeah, that's the one where you play as like the little fox, right? That one looks, I forgot about that one too. Yeah, oh, I bet you that one's really, really charming. As long as it's not another Croc, you know. Croc had the charm, and then you played the game, and you're like, ugh. At least for me. But I can see, like, people growing up that played Croc probably have a soft spot for it, and I can understand why. Like, maybe they like the game because you played it growing up. Again, I think playing something growing up really has a huge part in whether you like something or not, as far as old games go. Because if you don't have the attachment to it, you might not have that kind of love affair with it like most people that did play it, you know, growing up. Like I do with some games that people probably hate or don't even care about, you know. Like, who loves Dark Void on the 360, you know? Like, I love that game because I remember when that came out. I remember waiting for that game to come out. And I remember playing it and just loving it. And we streamed it and had a good time with it as well. We're like... Like Darkwing Duck on NES, I think it's an amazing game. Maybe some people think it's not good, or I don't know. I grew up with that one too in our library, and I really liked that game. It's always cool to see what people grew up playing, because everyone's answers are going to be slightly different. Jackie Chan Stuntmaster? That's a platformer? That's great. I know there's a Bruce Lee game on like the original Xbox, but it's not. I don't think it's a platformer. It's been an hour and 20 minutes of crystal grinding just in this episode. Over an hour and 20 minutes now. Fighting these guys 100 times. Name Before Time. Oh, I have one of those games. I don't think it's that one. Yeah, because there's like an actual 3D one. That one looks kind of bad though, to be honest. I saw the American Gaming Geeks play that game. It looked pretty bad. Animorphs? Animorphs platformer. Huh. There's so many licensed like goofy games from back in the day. You just have so many options of stuff. You just never know what could be kind of decent and what isn't. So it's so interesting to me to just take a chance on games and just see. I said one of these days I need to go to one of the game shops near me and just browse the bargain shelves and bins and just buy like a stack of stuff, and just see, you know, for cheap. See what you can pull, you know. Muppet Monster for PlayStation 1. Be great for Zeroween, but it's spendy as hell. $200? Wow. That would be an expensive PS1 game. Though the most expensive PS1 game I want the most right now is Silent Hill 1. I really want Silent Hill 1. I've never played it. Never really watched a playthrough of it either. I saw like a little gameplay. Like, I really want to sit down and play that game so bad. And especially now that I have a actual PS1. Thinking about maybe trying to get it for Zeroween this year, but again, it is you're talking big bucks. So that's something I gotta put a little money aside here and there. Maybe we can do it for you guys if you want to see that one, because I personally really want to play Silent Hill 1. Soak up the atmosphere and see like how different it is from the second game, which is, you know, I love. I really want to get all the Silent Hill games on console eventually, because I still got to get 3. I still got to get Origins, which is expensive too. 3 is super expensive. It's like $300 some crap. And I still gotta get Homecoming again. Homecoming's really cheap, so that one I can buy whenever. Should play. 1 and 3 are gonna be pricey. And I have the rest because I have 2. I have 4. I have Silent Hill Downpour. I have Shattered Memories. Are these guys ever gonna die? And of course I have Silent Hill F. Man, they were annoying. Thanks for giving me something to think about other than this while I'm doing this. And a big help, because this is just monotonous as all hell. And I know this is not fun for you guys to watch, but I can't, it's what the game requires. This is what I have to do if we want to finish this freaking thing. So stupid. My finger's like legit starting to like hurt from holding down the trigger driving around. I have to be almost there now. All of this we've been doing for the past, how long has it been? Like since we've come to the last section of this anyways, it's been like at least a half hour. And look how far it's gone up. Nothing. Basically nothing. It just doesn't, it's just going so slow this last one for some reason. Because remember, I looked at the recorder. 18 minutes into this episode is about when I starting to collect crystal and going back and forth to Fury Green. 18 minutes in. We're now 1 hour and 46 minutes into the stream and still doing the same thing. With more to go still. If we could have just gone to the last tower, we might have been able to beat this game already. We could have had some awesome sections to go through. This is really torture, I know. As I'm saying, maybe I'll just get this over with and then save the rest of the game for another stream so I can at least enjoy it. Because this is just stupid. Like, I don't think I'll fully enjoy the last area either if I do it right after this too. Because I'm gonna be like just so burnt out after doing this crap. So I think I need to step away from the game. I just want to get this over with so I don't have to do it anymore. This is so stupid. Need like another big score somewhere. Yeah, I don't know why. I really don't know why this was like put in the game. Again, it's such blatant padding. Like literally, when we look at the time that we spent with this game at the end, we're gonna have to put aside maybe 3 hours of that, at least 3 hours of it just doing this stuff. That'll include all the time we spent before running into them, not knowing we needed to collect it. But then these last 2 episodes of consciously collecting it too. Because I've run into it, like the little bit we had before was because I ran into him thinking it was giving me like boost power or something. They just don't draw much attention to it throughout the game. They might have told me once, early in the game, that I needed to collect green crystal or something, like subtly. Either I forgot or I just didn't see it. I mean, they don't make a mention of it till now at the end of the game again. Like a surprise. Barely any popping up anymore. They mentioned it, yeah. They don't indicate it as something important. So that's I think that's exactly what it was, because it was like maybe I didn't think I needed it, or just because I was like so focused on like going to the main areas and actually playing the game than just driving around into crystals for hours and hours. I didn't think much of it. They almost make it sound like it's just for upgrades, yeah. It's like, now this is something you have to do to unlock the final tower. I wonder what some people who reviewed this game had to say about this aspect of it. Like, somebody has to say something bad about this, because like, how could you play this game and not have something to say about this part of it? I said it doesn't matter how you collect it, whether it's all at once or a little bit here and there each trip you make, and then collecting the rest all at once after that. Doesn't matter when you grind it or how you grind it, you still have to do it. It's not fun. And it's like they expected you to spend this much time out in the desert. No, like they said there's nothing here. There's nothing exciting here. And maybe you're looking for the mech parts. It's like now the last part of the game, they force you to be out in this world that I was frankly trying to spend the least amount of time in as possible. Because it just wasn't the enjoyable part of the game by any means. This is just strange they did this. Is this thing moving? Like, I swear this thing's not moving. Like, am I... It's not telling me to go back to Fury Green yet. This is so bad. We're collecting so much of it on the map that there's very little's popping up. So I have to wait and wait and wait for more to show up. A little bit that pops up on the radar is not much. This has got to be a joke, man. This has got to be a joke. Viola boost tank acquired. Okay. So I can drive around this boring world a little bit faster. You're just driving back and forth across the desert. If they make another Metroid Prime, do not put an open world in the game. Please. Do not do this again. Keep it like kind of a linear thing. Linear areas. And please, no crystals at all. I don't want to see one crystal in the next one. Of any kind. It's like very little on the map right now. This is so stupid. I cleaned out the map. You gotta wait for more to keep rendering in. I'm gonna go for 100%, yeah. 100% that means like scanning everything too. Again, it wouldn't be so bad if this part wasn't in it. I don't love the scanning part of it. I mean, I understand that. I just feel like there's like too much stuff to like scan almost. Like stuff that you shouldn't even need to scan pops up. Like, oh, this is a trash bin. It's like, okay, that's nice. Why is that even an option to scan this? It would be real nice to see what's in that tower, right? It would be really nice to see what's waiting for us. So there's almost no green on the map right now. I literally took all of it. So now it's taking even longer because there's barely any on this giant map now. I probably have to go into an area to get it to like all spawn again or something dumb. Literally collecting every crystal on the map doesn't even get you a quarter of what you need. Now there's no green popping up on my radar. Only put enough crystals to actually finish the game, so you have to get every single one, yeah. You have to find every single crystal. That's just enough. Actually, it wouldn't be surprised me at this point. Because it seems like I'm running real dry here on the map. So I think if I go into Fury Green, will it reload everything? Oh my gosh. Didn't realize the new Metroid was going to be a crystal gathering sim. I need to make it a cup of coffee. I might need it. It's not going anywhere. What? It like barely moved. Oh my gosh. This is so bad. Why would they do this? It's for the memory fruit. I hope I can block out the memory of doing this after I'm done with it. Goodness me, this is awful. Just disappeared? What happened? It really hasn't moved, has it? It's we've been doing this for almost 2 hours now. And this final quarter has been probably over an hour at this point. And it's barely gone anywhere. I have to get up there and get that score probably. How do I get up there though? How do I get up there? Let's see a way up here. I'm gonna do some trickery here. Part of the map I haven't been to. At this point, it looks like we've covered everything. Because these are the edges here. It looks like we've pretty much unlocked every part of the map now. Except for maybe a few little pieces. Because remember, like beyond here, this is like drop off. So some of this isn't even map. That's insane. This is it. Only all the big rocks we could find is right here. Just rolling around here. I want that to jump me up. She keeps rolling down because it's like a hill, so I can't really get it right. Oh. Come on. She won't. Ah, almost. Maybe I can like catch that. It's made me you see how desperate I'm getting right here? I'm trying to get up there like by any means necessary just to get these stupid freaking crystals. Because I don't see another way up. I'm hoping I can catch this ledge here. Oh, come on. Rolling back too much. Jeez. How do they want me to get up there, huh? How do you want me to get up there, game? You know what? Maybe we don't go up there. Maybe I just launch. I can't even see it to launch it. Whatever. I'm just gonna go somewhere else. I'm gonna waste my time with that. I just need to get more green crystals somewhere. I don't care. You put it out of reach like that. Love that every piece I'm finding now is a little tiny nothing. Look at this. We could have been playing Resident Evil 9 tonight. If the copy had come in. I'm doing this. This game could be really fun right now if we could actually go to the final area. Not like this game isn't good and hasn't had fun. They're just cock blocking us like this right now because they... I don't know why they're doing this. Did the Rare devs work on this? Like the ones that did the ending of Donkey Kong Country? I mean Donkey Kong 64, did they do this? Is this their handiwork? Like specific people that just make the endings of games as miserable as possible? I'm gonna go in here and come back out and hopefully it spawns the crystals again. Next Fortnite Battle Pass is gonna have Bugs Bunny and The Rock? Oh really? We'll probably get it, I think. Wait, when does the new season start? Do you know what day? It's like what? I know it's like March, right? But is it like mid-March? Late March? I hope it's the very latest mid-March. Because I'm like... I want that season to be over with now. He's already been in the game? March 19th? That's still such a long... That's still almost another month, almost. Holy crap. The season will not end. I guess we will be playing more. We'll see how many more wins we can get. Because, like, I want to play more, but I'm like... I'm just done with this season that I'm hoping... the next one starts soon enough. Damn, that's still a long way to go. That's 3 weeks. Still 3 weeks away. Next season better be crazy good with all this. Alright, let's see if the green crystal's back because we went in there. Did it? Is it literally making me gather every single piece on the map right now? Is this what it's legit come to? We were joking when we were talking about that game. Where is it? Oh, gosh. I do actually have to collect everything. There's literally none around. It's gonna be a few dots here and there. Because I've collected all of it. That's why. Now it becomes a needle in a haystack of looking for green crystal, even with the radar. Oh, that's right. You can. You said you can fill the meter up again to get unlocks. Imagine spending another 5 hours doing this. This just brings the replayability, I mean, of this game way down for me. Like, if I ever thought about replaying this game someday, I'd be like, you know what? I really don't feel like gathering all those damn crystals again. Like, why not just replay something that's more fun? Like, I would play like other sections of the game, but I would not want to do this again. Alright, I'm gonna try something here. If I can actually get up here. Which doesn't appear that I can. That's not gonna work. How do I get up there then? Some inside the shrines. Oh, I know what the shrines are. There's like, I've seen like 2 of them, maybe 3. I went in one very early on in my playthrough. It wasn't anything that interesting. It's just like an underground thing that gives you like an upgrade. What's attacking me right now? Oh, come on. Just stay there, Samus, so I can jump again. Oh, it's not even letting me stay there? Oh, come on. Like, I should seriously be able to land on that. It's not letting me jump again. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, come on. Just slip right off. Does not want you. There's like a very specific way to get up here. I don't know what it is. I don't know why, man. Did they not test this? How do some games really screw themselves up like this? It baffles my mind. Like, impressively screw up something like this. feel like an Alan Wake, if they made Alan Wake 3, like randomly midway through the game or late in the game, you have to farm. You have to spend 5 to 6 hours of Alan Wake's life farming, waiting for things to grow, mundane, for no reason. Just put like that kind of gameplay in there, which legit sounds better than this, but would still make no sense. Okay, where? I'm looking for one of those shrines. Is this one of those shrines? This might be. Yeah, imagine if you get every coffee thermos in Alan Wake 1 to beat it. I know. You know, I still haven't technically 100%ed Alan Wake 1. I think there's still one sign that I need to read. You know how, like, reading the signs is collectible? I think I still need one. When I replay it, I try to look for it, but I never know what it is. There's gotta be one somewhere that I missed. I have all the thermoses, I'm pretty sure. I got those a while ago. Everything else, the radio shows, I think it's just one of the signs I can't find. For whatever reason. Alright, is there green crystals in here? Is this green crystal? I guess that is, yeah. So you're right there, so. Please be enough to get us out of here. Another upgrade there too. There we go. Yeah, so this has some. How much it moves the meter, we don't know. That filled it up, and then some. Wait, I should have been. Like just coming here just filled it up, and then got almost a quarter of it back. What the frig? So you mean to tell me all out there, wasting my time? I could have been in here the whole time because apparently the crystals in here are worth more. How am I to know? Also something else here. What is that? Did I do it? There's like a door behind this freaking thing. Hang on. Oh, I see. Okay, that didn't work to break that. Alright, we're not getting through that. No, whatever, we have the crystals. I don't even really care what's here. This was like something I gotta do. Nope. Maybe I freeze it? Oh, I need more weight on top of that. That's what it is. How do I do that? It was like half the desert in one room. It really was. No, like it seriously was. Like, oh my gosh, what? Why is it so much more in here? That's so annoying. All that time I spent, and I could have just come into like a few of these and probably done it. I hate this. And now, I'm honestly just happy to be doing something other than collecting crystals right now. So I'm trying to figure this out. Like I can't get through there. So what do I do to put more weight down on that? This is weird because I see a door back there. I don't know how to get it. Freeze the left and right ones. Does that divert all the water to that one? Is that what it's... Oh, you're right. Okay. Good job. So I'm like, I don't know if it's diverting the water at all. I guess it was. And now we get something in here. Charged ice shot. Yeah, not really worth it, but okay. But who knows if we'll need that. What is this? An exit, probably. Alright. Let's go back to Fury Green, trade in the rest of our crystals. I wish there was an E-tank. That would have been better if it was an E-tank. Like, there haven't been that many that have been, like, easy to find. Now we gotta get all the way across. Goodbye, desert. No. We still have to drive back to the tower after Fury. This has got to be one of the most bland open worlds ever. Just gonna go do this and save it, and I'm probably gonna just play some Mario Tennis, honestly.
You collected enough green energy crystals. Maybe you should return to Fury Green and offer those green energy crystals to the altar.
I'm just gonna save it. Because we'll save the rest of it, or the next part of it at least, for the next next episode. But that was enough. That was legit 2 hours plus of just trying to collect those crystals, and we should have went to the stupid shrines, I guess. Because I said apparently their crystals are worth more. for some reason. I don't know. And who's gonna know that? Oh man. Well, thank you guys for watching this part. Honestly, thank you so much, because this was probably the most boring episode we'll do of this series, and almost any series for that matter. Thanks for keeping me talking here and keeping me awake. this was something else. But it's over with, and then we can actually move on to better things with this game now. That is piss poor game design, whatever they decided to do with that. See, just stick to these linear sections like this so much better. No reason for that. Turned into a podcast to get through it. Yeah, it really did. Thankfully, these streams can double as podcasts sometimes, which is nice. Alright. With that, we're going to save it. And thank you again, guys, for watching this part. The next part, we will maybe try to finish this up. If all we have is this last tower, depending how long that takes, and there's no other BS that we have to collect, shouldn't be too bad. That will do it for this part of Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. See you guys in the next part if you dare to watch.